Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing a very early version of the December 16th daily for 2025. The character of this island and the modifier side Insanity start with a random deck of 50 cards. Order whenever add a card to a deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from a deck at the merchant. And Big Game Hunter and the elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. ICC stat here with an amazing 2336. That's a great score, congratulations. I suspect lots of collectibles, let's see how I can do here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so let's review the Insanity deck. So I am close to collectibles on... well, actually, I guess with Hoarder, any card I see, if I get another copy, that's 3 extra cards. I guess Dagger Throw is one set of cards I want to avoid, because I already have a collectibles on that. Same with Piercing Well. Okay, same with Quick Slash. Okay, so I already have 3 collectibles. We'll try to avoid those, but should try to take up everything else. Actually, I did lose some time. Let me reload real quick, just so I don't actually lose any time. Doesn't make sense to start out with a 2-minute... backlog already, 2.5-minute ones. Okay, everything else is the same though. Alright, 0 minutes. Beautiful. Oh, look at it. All of these elites. I will probably go for Pauper, right? With Big Game Hunter, I'll get a bunch of rare cards, hopefully some good ones. Is there a 5 elite path? Yes. I see one on the left. The right side does not have a 5 elite path. But yeah, so on the left side, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that many question mark rooms. That might be a problem, because I would like to see 2 curse events at least. Well, I guess I started with 3 early question mark rooms, so hopefully that'll be enough. So, yeah, let's get started here. Okay. Alright, a little bit will depend on the luck with what I draw, but let's start with Deflect, then, here, I'll probably use Predator to get rid of this guy. Let's do Dagger Throw. I could do Poison Stab and Bane, but no, let's just do Predator here. Okay. And then my final boss was the Slime. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, here let's do Dagger Throw. And then I can do Sneaky Strike, and that's enough. Okay. I got an attack potion. Wait, I forgot. Was it the Dagger Throw? Yes, it's Dagger Throw and Piercing Wail and Quick Slash. I don't need an extra copy. Everything else, I will take one. Let's take a Bane for a collector bonus. Not that I really need it, but, you know, it's another collector bonus. Alright, here I'll do Prepared, and then Eviscerate is enough to get rid of you. And I can do Quick Slash, and I'll just need 6 more damage, although with Weakness, that might be a bit of a challenge. Never mind. Okay. Alright, Catalyst, Dagger Spray, Blade Dance. Now, I had a Catalyst. I also had a Blade Dance. Having a collection of Catalyst might make Overkill a little easier. So, actually, Blade Dance is really good, though. Let me take the Blade Dance first. Yeah, let's focus on Blade Dance, and then hopefully I'll get Overkill with a Corpse Explosion later on. No Poison and 3 Banes. That's great. Alright, let's do Escape Plan. Prepared. Get rid of one of the Banes at least. Then do Deflect. Let's see what the Quick Slash gives me. Okay, Blade Dance. And then I think I'll do the Cloak on Dagger. No reason to lose HP if I don't have to. Okay. Well, I am still losing 1 HP. Alright, let's do Deadly Poison, and that is actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Concentrate, Endless Agony, or Slice. How many slices did I have? Just 1. Yeah, let's take another one. I don't think I need the Concentrate yet. I need more card draw for it to be useful. Okay, first set of curses. That's good. We also got Turnip. You can no longer become Frail. Alright. And then here, I don't think I need to remove a card. Let's gain the gold. Okay. And then here I got the Lagavulin. Wow, alright. 2 regrets already. Okay, let's do Escape Plan. Let me see what the distraction gives me. Doppelganger is interesting. Let's do Doppelganger, then Calculated Gamble. So I will have extra card draw and energy next turn. Let's see if I should use that to actually play some attacks. Yeah, I have Outmaneuver too. I think it is worth it. So let's do Backflip first. Yeah, let's do attacks here. So I'll do Slice, Deadly Poison. I would like to play the Outmaneuver. Do I want to dodge roll for a little bit extra block? Let's do that. So let's do another Slice, then Outmaneuver, Dagger Throw, and then, yeah, let's do dodge and roll. Okay. Let's see if I can come up with an extra 16 block. Not really. I do have a lot of Outmaneuvers. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not quite enough, right? Let me see if the Quick Slash draws me anything useful. No, I don't think I can fully defend here, and I'd rather save the potion for a fight where I actually have a chance. So that's fine, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do here, let's do Flying Knee and Predator. That way I'll have extra card draw and extra energy next turn. Okay. And then here, let's do Dagger Throw. Then Sucker Punch would have been great with the Heel Hook. Actually, let's do Sneaky Strike, another Dagger Throw. Tactician is great for energy. I can do Backflip, another Dagger Throw. And Quick Slash is not enough. Let's do Piercing Well to defend. I will be able to kill in the next 2 turns, so no need to lose too much HP here. And here I can get rid of this guy with the Blade Dances. Alright. Okay, Mr. Perfect here got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Probably not the grand finale. Envenom is not bad, but let's take the Dead Eye. Okay. And then here I got a Shop. Ori is tempting. That might give me a lot of collector bonuses. There's also die here. I don't think I'll need the rest. Let's take the Ori first. Alright, I already have enough quick slashes and blade dances. Let's take the masterful stab. I don't have enough prepared, so let's take that. I do have enough banes, right? Distraction, let's take a collector bonus on that. I think now I'll give it and take the collector bonus on the catalyst, and then sneaky strike. Yeah, let's grab a collector bonus on that. I do have enough to get a collector bonus on the die. It's not a bad idea. Let's take it. Okay. Might have been nice to get a potion too, but I think this should be better, points-wise, hopefully. Alright, so here... Oh, great. I have Bane and Catalyst. That's not going to be useful. I kind of want to do Well-Laid Plants. Let's do Well-Laid Plants, then Quick Slash. And then Distraction. Ah, great. Alright, fine. Let me save the Eviscerate, although I will need some nice discard for it to be helpful. 14. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here. Let's do Sucker Punch, Slice... Yeah, no, I don't think I have a chance of perfecting this one, unfortunately, because I think with some lucky card draw, I might have had a chance. 6 incoming. Well, let's do Slice, and then this is 39, right? That is enough. All right, beautiful. So yeah, just missed it by 1 turn, although that was a big miss there. And Tough Bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. That's nice. Adrenaline. I already have to collect most of the Let's take the Adrenaline. Okay. Here I got Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest side Knife Column with 2 extra energy. And then here I got the Sentries. Oh boy, 9 incoming on turn 1. I have to get something good with the backflip. Well, these are not amazing things here. Let's do Dagger Throw. Too bad I can't do 2 Piercing Wells, right? Wait, can I discard something? Yes, with Acrobatics I'll be fully defended. Okay, let's do that. Too bad I can't do the Sneaky Strike, but I can do Masterful Stab here. Okay, let's see if I get a Calculate Gamble next turn. That might allow me to defend with the Tough Bandages. 18 incoming. Let's do Backflip, Deflect. There's a Piercing Well, that's not going to be enough. Another Backflip. If I do Prepared... And then that's 17, so I have to play the Dodge and Roll, right? Yeah, let's do Dodge and Roll, and then Slice. Hope for the best next turn. Okay. Alright, so I can do Dagger Throw here. That actually, and then I have to Prepare too, right? Ah, beautiful. Alright, this is close, but I am able to so far fully defend. I have to play the Prepared that I can't do. Well, actually, I could do Well-Laid Plants. Yeah, and the Defend. The Prepared, I mean. Okay. Alright, here I can do Adrenaline, Blur, that's good enough. And then let's do Distraction, another Distraction, Dodge and Roll, and I don't need the Cloak and Dagger, let's do the Blade Dance. Okay. Let's save the Sneaky Strike, that should be enough to get rid of the backdown if needed. Okay. And then here, yeah, I think I'll just do Slice and Predator. And then Bane is enough. Beautiful. Alright, finally perfected something that Ginger can only become weakened. I'll grab the Fair in a Bottle, and then, yeah, let's definitely take the Wraith form. That might come in handy. Okay. And then here I got the Slaver. I do have discard. Let's do Dagger Throw. Probably don't need the Outmaneuver. Then Sneaky Strike, Slice, another Dagger Throw. Adrenaline is great. Prepared is nice. And here I can do Deflect and play the Dice. Okay. Oh, that's actually enough. Beautiful. Alright, Backflip, Acrobatics, Infinite Blades. I didn't have enough Backflips or Acrobatics. Let's take the Collector Bonus on the Acrobatics here. And then here I got the Lagavulin again. It's kind of tempting. Let's start up with the Well-Laid Plants and save the Predator. Okay. Here, let's see what the Adrenaline gives me. Oh, wow. That's a lot of Catalyst and no poison whatsoever. Yeah, no need to save the Catalyst here. Okay. Alright. And then here, probably should use the Predator, right? Let's do Escape Plan, Prepared. Okay, I can do Sneaky Strike, then Predator, and then maybe I'll do... Hang on, let's see what this gives me. Outmaneuver is tempting. Flying Knee would deal damage, but let's do the Outmaneuver and hope for the best next turn. Let's grab the Deflect here as well. Okay. Alright, 18. This is not the worst. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Okay, Piercing Whale. And then 2 Deflects. And then Dodge and Roll is enough to be fully defended. Let's also do Die. Let me see what the Prepared gives me. Yeah, I guess I'll do Dagger Throw. You know what? Let me not do the Adrenaline now because I don't need it. I'll keep it for next turn. Okay. 18. Yeah, I might need it here. Let's do Adrenaline first. Distraction gives me a Prepared. That's only going to be 6-10 extra blocks, so that's not quite enough. Can I deal enough damage? Let's see what the prepared gives me first. Okay, there's a sneaky strike. That changes things for the better. Let's do a free sneaky strike here, then do another prepared. Merciful Stab is a lot of damage too. I can play everything. Let's get rid of the weakest card, which is probably the Slice. This is going to be close. Yeah, let's just play everything. So Poison Stab, Bane, play these Shivs. So close. You know what? I'm going to drink the attack potion because I just need Finisher to be able to perfect this one. Alright. Got War Paint. Before I take that, let's grab the Ancient Potion and a Corpse Explosion for potential overkill there. We also got War Paint and pick up with 2 random skills. Calculate, Gamble, and Cloak and Dagger got upgraded. Very nice. And then, yeah, going left to skip the rest side, which I don't really need. Let's do Adrenaline. I kind of want to do Calculate, Gamble. That would allow me to be full defender, right? Let's do Die, Quick Slash. Okay. And then I can do Merciful Stab. And then let's see what the Calculate, Gamble gives me. Alright. Yeah, I could do Corpse Explosion, right? Here, let's do Sneaky Strike, Prepared. And then Dagger Throw. And the Corpse Explosion. Okay. Next turn, that is enough to kill. Or I can speed it up by playing something like this. Okay. Alright, got a Weakness Potion, Backflip, Slice, or Deadly Poison. I already had... No, I did not have enough Backflips. Let's grab a Collector's there. Maybe I should have taken the Deadly Poison to make the Catalyst slightly more useful. Alright, I do have some discard there. Let's start with the Dagger Throw. Alright, then do Sneaky Strike for free. I kind of want to see what the distraction gives me. Outmaneuver for free is fine too. Let's do Die and Slice. Okay. 14. No discard here, unfortunately. Let's do Quick Slash. Yeah, nothing I can do here, right? That's a bummer. Alright, I'm getting 14 incoming, so there's nothing I can do in that respect either. I'm not that far off, actually. I just needed 1 extra damage. Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright, Slice is enough, right? Okay. I got Eternal Feather for every 5 cards in deck. Heal 3 shoe whenever you enter a rest side. That means I will pretty much heal back to full. Burst is fine. I already have a Collect Most on Let's take the Burst. And then, yep, I'm back to full here. Let's upgrade. I have no idea what to upgrade. I guess I should upgrade. There's nothing that becomes innate, right? So I think I should upgrade the Well-Lit Plants or something like Wraith Form. Yeah, let's upgrade the Wraith Forms. The extra turn of intangibility might be really nice. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slime Boss. Poison is interesting early on. I have extra energy. Let's do Acrobatics first. Get rid of the, which of these? Let's get rid of this guy. Then do Adrenaline. Oh boy, there is a Wraith Form which would make me lose dex, but also would allow me to possibly deal a lot of damage. It also does cost a little. Let's do Deadly Poison. Kind of want to build up the poison as well. You know what? I'm going to do Outmaneuver and Wraith Form. Yep. Actually, was that Wraith Form completely useless because I'm not being attacked here? It was completely useless, wasn't it? Yeah, that might have been a problem. I hope it's not going to cause me any huge issues. I did get a Catalyst, so I kind of want to do Corpse Explosion and Catalyst for 20 poison. Okay, so the poison will guarantee a transformation. If I get more Catalyst, that would be even better. Don't need the Piercing Wail. Let's do Well-Laid Plants, Merciful Stab, and then play the Banes. Okay. Alright, 29 is not the worst split value. Okay, no one is attacking. That's nice. I can do Die. And then I could transform one of them with the Flying Knee. Let's not do that, actually. Let's save up the energy. Prepared gives me a Slice. Let's save that for next turn. Okay. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. But I will just need to deal a little bit of damage. So, yeah. And I get Corpse Explosion here. That's beautiful. Okay. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. Not too much trouble. We got a Poison Pusher. I'll probably take over the Fear in a Bottle. And then why not take a Collect Most on the Corpse Explosion? Sure. And then actually, with Big Game Hunter, I should be able to get enough relics. So I don't know if Big Game Hunter, if Black Star is important. Tiny House would give me an extra card. I probably don't need Fusion Hammer. Let me still take Black Star because it might give me something like Wing Boots, for example. Elite Storm, Additional Relic when defeated. So that, for example, getting a Wing Boots would translate into extra points. And I don't know what else I could get. That would be game breaking. But yeah, Wing Boots might be a good candidate there. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, after the 5 elites on Act 1, only 3 elites here? That's really disappointing. So if I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2 early question mark rooms to shop and then a 3rd question mark room. If I go in the middle, there is a 3 elite path. I guess only if I hit these 2 elites in a row, which means 1 more question mark room. So up until this elite, from the left, I'll get 1, 2 question mark rooms. From the middle, I'll get 1, 2 as well, and from the right, okay, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least that's slightly better because I still need 1 curse event. Okay. Alright, here I got the birds. Let's discard first, then do Die, Sneaky Strike, Slice, then Quick Slash, And then, you what? Let's do outmaneuver. I think that's probably better than the dodge and roll. Come. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do adrenaline, distraction. Blade dance is nice. Get this bird to the ground, then do acrobatics. Another acrobatics would have been fine, but let's do that at sneaky strike for free on slice. Get the other bird to the ground. Get rid of this guy, and then deadly poison stuff for the backliner. Okay. Alright, acrobatics. I already have a collect bonus on those, right? Dash is a great card. Let's take it. I also don't have any accuracies. I don't feel like I have enough shifts for the accuracy to be worth it. Okay. Alright, here let's do adrenaline. Catalyst. No, let's do Dead-Eye. Then let's do Blade Dance. That's 12 damage to this guy. And then probably want to do another Blade Dance here. Okay. And then I think I'll also do Wally Plants. Let's save the, I guess, backflip for next turn. I will lose Dex, though, because of Bear, right? Yeah, -2 there. 19. There's a Corpse Explosion. That's nice. Too bad I can't do that together with the Wraith form. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll do Corpse Explosion, Massive Stab, and yeah, let's get a little bit of block with the backflip. Actually, Massive Stab is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Red Mask. Get the Starvage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies, as well as a Block Push, which I'll take over the Ancient Potion for sure. Distraction, Tactician, Dagger Throw. Did I have? Yeah, I had enough Dagger Throws, right? So between Distraction, Tactician, let's take the Distraction. Okay. Right. Here, Necronomicus would be great if I can get it. Nope, no Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. That, I'll probably skip it unless it's an elite fight, because my draw pile is pretty big at this point. Alright, let's do Deflect, Dagger Throw, Distraction, Escape Plan. Actually, I'm fully defended already. I guess I'll do that today. Yeah, I think I should skip Neo's Codex just immediately, because for non-elite fight, it's going to be somewhat useless. Should I do... Actually, no, let's do Wily Plants. That way I'll keep the Wraith form for when I need it. Let's do Flying Knee out maneuver. Okay. Let's keep the Wraith form here. I should also really get that Wily Plants upgraded. I feel like I played pretty much almost every time. Let's do Adrenaline, Dagger Throw. Okay. Probably no... Yeah, I don't know. Let's play these Sneaky Strikes here. The Massive Stab, Corpse Stone, Wraith form, and Cloak and Dagger to play 2 shivs. Okay. And then I'll just need 3 damage. Just seems very doable. Dash is enough. Okay. Alright. Bane, Crippling Cloud, Eviscerate. How many Eviscerates do I have? I think not enough, right? Where are they? I don't have any? No, I have 1. Yeah. I have enough Banes. I don't have any Crippling Clouds. Let's take the Eviscerate, although upgraded Crippling Cloud would have been nice. Oh boy. Alright. Let's take the 15 Apparitions. Okay. And then here I got the Slavers. I did get Apparition and the Wraith form, but I will need a little bit of block. I don't have that, which might be a problem. So I think instead of the Wraith form, I will do... I have to drink the block potion, right? Which is a shame, but... Actually, wait, do I have any discard? No. Fine, let's drink the block potion. Let's do that at time, then Apparition, and then let's do Poison Stab. Okay. Don't need any of these, right? It's a bit of a waste of a block potion, but let's hope it'll make a difference. Okay, again, I'm getting Wraith form and no discard. I think I'm going to lose just a little bit of HP, which is going to be a shame. Piercing was not enough, Apparition is not enough, so there's nothing I can do. Alright, fine. Let's do Wraith form, at least that way I only lose 3 HP, but it is a bummer. Yeah, I was intangible and I just didn't draw any defensive cards. If I had a Recalcum, that would have solved this problem here. Let me... Oh, actually, bursting the Corpse Explosion is very close here. Let me burst the Corpse Explosion on this guy, because I already cannot perfect. So let me burst the Corpse Explosion, and then that way I'll get Overkill once this guy's dead. And no, actually I can do Catalyst too. Could do another Corpse Explosion, right? Alright. And then just need to deal a little bit of damage on this guy. Let's do Flying Knee, Sneaky Strike, and that's enough. Alright, at least I got Overkill out of the way. We got Birdface, earn one of you play a power card, heal 2 HP, and Ice Cream energy is not conserved between turns. That might actually be really nice. So let's take the Afterimage. I think I didn't have any of the other cards either. Transform to cards. Okay, that is really tempting. And I think I'm really tempted to transform the Apparitions, because there's a chance I might get a Mind Blast out of it. On the other hand, if I transform a regular card... Actually, I should probably transform a curse just to make sure I get a curse out of it. Alright, let's transform 1 Regret, and then I will transform 1 Apparition. Let's do that. Now, instead of the colorless cards, I could transform a regular card and possibly get a collect bonus from something else, but I think I'll take the risk. I got a Forethought. I mean, it was a risk. I got a really bad card, but what can you do? That is the risk, okay? 15, let's start out with a dash, and I could just fully defend with a backflip. Let's do that. Yeah, I guess I don't need the Apparitions, okay. Let's skip this again. If it's not an elite fight, let's just skip. Okay. Alright, no more weakness. 21. Let's do backflip 1. I kind of want to do apparition. Let's do apparition. And then distraction gives me a bouncing flask. Not bad. Okay. And yeah, I already got overkill, so I don't have to worry about the catalyst anymore. Combo might be a bit of a challenge. I might want to attempt that. Alright, anything I need to burst? Let's do dagger throw. I mean, I could play the eviscerate. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to burst. Let's do deflect, outmaneuver, and then eviscerate. Okay. Alright, don't need much here. Just need, what is that? 17. So, Masterful, let's do dagger throw first. Then die, and then Masterful stab, right? Okay. Yep, beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Well, actually, yeah, I didn't take damage, I think. Alright, flying knee, acrobatics, sucker punch. I think I had enough flying knees, and I definitely had enough acrobatics. Let me just check. Flying knee. No, I only had 2. The other option was to take the sucker punch, but yeah, let's take a collect bonus on the flying knee. And then going right. Actually, do I want the shop? Might allow me to get my blast, and I definitely don't think I need a rest site, so let's go for the shop. We got Matryoshka next to him, chest open, contain 2 relics. Okay. And then here, no mind blast. That's a bummer. Apotheosis is nice. It is very expensive, though. I think I should focus on other cards instead. Let's get a collector bonus on the well-laid plants, of which I only have 1. Yep. And then I did have enough backflips, right? It's after all the apparitions. Yeah, I had enough backflips. I don't know. I feel like I had enough sneaky strikes, too. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll just take leg sweep. Finisher, and then you know what? I can't afford the apotheosis. Let's take it. Okay, yeah, if it's offered there. I think I'll skip the rest. I could, you know what? Let's take the colorless potion. Who knows when my next shop will be. Okay, and then yeah, fighting this elite next. We got the Book of Stabbing. 8 incoming. There's a piercing whale. Wait, hang on. Let's do adrenaline first. Probably don't really need the forethought there. Let's do piercing whale to be fully defended. And then probably want to do well-laid plants. And you know what? I'm going to risk the corpse explosion. Okay, yeah, let's see what that brings me. Cloak and Dagger, Slice, Caltrops. I think I'll skip all of these. And then I can keep... let's keep the quick slash of card draw. Right. 18 incoming here. I do have energy, but unfortunately no block. Not enough block at least. Let me see if this gives me something good. Dramatic Entrance, Hand of Greed, Enlightenment. Yeah, no, that helps. Take the Hand of Greed. Quick slash. Yeah, no, I needed something amazing. Well, actually, I just need an apparition and a defensive card. Didn't get either of those. That's fine. Blade Dance is fine here. Okay. And then I don't even need to keep anything. I guess I can do the Bane that does slightly more damage than the other die. Okay. I have to be careful not to die here either, because I am taking a lot of damage. Alright, luckily I did get the apparition. Let's do prepared first. Then do the apparitions. Okay. And then let me do Bane here. Alright, yeah, I don't think I need corpse illusion. Let's skip this, and then safety flying knee. Okay. Another 4. Apotheosis is really tempting. Yeah, let's do Apotheosis, Cloak and Dagger. I should have done the Cloak and Dagger first. I would have upgraded the shivs as well. And then here, let's grab the apparition. Okay. Alright, 30. Yeah, look at that. I will need a little bit of block. Let me see if I can draw a defensive card. No. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll do the apparition. Let's do just, well, 1 or 2. Let's do both. I will still take 5 damage, which is not good, because now I'm down to 10. Or I will be down to 10. Okay. Alright, only 1 incoming here. Distraction gives me a corpse one. Let's do well-laid plants, escape plan, corpse explosion, acrobatics. Okay. And then dagger throw. I guess I'll do forethought. Not that I really need it. I can't do anything here, right? Yeah, fine. Let's still keep the oh, right, because I played the second well-laid plants, right? So I can keep 3 cards. Okay. And then dagger throw 1, deflect, eviscerate is 27. That is enough. All right. Fine. We got paper carrying enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25, and letter opener every time play 3 skills in a single turn deal 5 damage to all enemies, as well as doppelganger. Let's take it and come. And then here I think I should upgrade that well-laid plants. I do the apotheoses. That would upgrade everything else. No, let's upgrade the well-laid plants instead. Okay. All right, last elite here, slavers again. Alright, starting with Apotheosis. Great if only I can defend, which I cannot. Let me see what the prepared would give me. 2 cards. I have energy. Let's do Apotheosis, then prepared. Okay, there's an apparition. That's good. Let's get rid of the... I kind of want to keep the blur. Let's get rid of these 2. Okay. So then I can do apparition. Blur. Or should I save it? Actually, I don't have Willy Plant. So yeah, let's do blur and flying knee. That way I have some block next turn as well. Crippling Cloud is nice for the weakness. Alright. Alright. Lots of incoming here. Not much I can do other than the Piercing Wail, which should bring this down to 4, and I have 11. That's beautiful. I can also do Willy Plants. Let's do the outmaneuvers and then play the Forethought to get rid of it. Okay. Escape Plan is fine. Would like some intangibility this turn, please. Okay, I did get it. Although I would also now like some block. Okay, wait. Adrenaline does something. Leg Sweep. Fine, I can do Apparition. Then Eviscerate. Get rid of the backland. Then do Slice. Masterful Stab. Outmaneuver and Leg Sweep. Okay. I don't think I need any of these. Alright. Okay, 16. Let's do Dagger Throw. Then Sneaky Strike, Escape Plan, Blade Dance, play these shivs, and then do Eviscerate. Beautiful. Alright, finally perfect something. We got the Lizard Tail. Whenever you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. That's actually not too bad with the apparitions. And on defend, that's really nice. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block, as well as an Entropic Brew and a collect bonus on the Adrenalines. I don't think I... Wait, Adrenaline should be high up. Yeah, no, I don't have a collect bonus on that. Let's take it. That's a great card to have. Should make getting combo a little easier too. Yeah, I got the Anger Avocado and the Mushroom. So I should probably start with Apparition. I will still take a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. Let's do Die 1 and Die 2. Okay. Yeah, so taking 2 damage because of the curse here as well. And then 27, that is a lot. That's with vulnerability. Let's do Backflip, hoping for another Apparition. I did not get that. I think I'll do Piercing Wail. Brings it down to 18. That's still a lot. Let's do Dagger Throw. That gives me a little bit of block. Almost as much as the Dodge and Roll. Okay. Yep, definitely taking some damage here. Fine. Another 10. Let's do Adrenaline. Apparition is nice. Let me see what these give me. Okay. Distraction. Terror. That's nice. Corpse Explosion. And then let's do Apparition. Play these Slices. And then Catalyst. Okay. Alright, another 12. Let's do Backflip. Adrenaline. After Image, Distraction. Okay, Blade Dance. I should at some point probably count cards. Although, maybe that's better done against the Giant Head fight on Act 3. Okay. Alright, I am still lacking like a good damage engine. I guess the poison does something. It just does take a little bit longer than I'd like. Let's do Prepared and Sneaky Strike. And that allows me to play the Eviscerate for 2. Good. Alright, got a Spit Push, which I'll skip. I'm decently happy with the potions I have. Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray are the only things I don't already have a copy of, right? No, I do have 1 Sucker Punch. Let's grab the collect bonus on that. Dagger Spray would have been nice for AoE damage, but, you know, I'll find it from other sources. And then here, let's upgrade the Wally Plans. Okay. Alright, so Bronze Automaton. Okay, not being attacked on turn 1. Should I? No, actually, I guess there's no reason to play the Apparition. Let's do Quick Slash. Blur might be nice, though, to gain block. Let's do that. And then I'll do Piercing Wail, get rid of, or try to get rid of the artifact, and then do Bane. Okay, alright. I also have Ice Cream. I have to remember that. Let's grab the Adrenaline here. Alright, lots of incoming. I think I'll do Afterimage Adrenaline. Alright. Ooh, Bursty Corpse Explosion is interesting. I do need to defend a little bit, so I don't think actually... Yeah, I definitely can't do that. I don't have any discard either, right? So, let's do Backflip. Distraction. Crippling Card gets rid of the artifact and applies poison. So now 12. I am fully defended. I still can't burst the Corpse Explosion, but I can still play it once. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do another Acrobatics. So more discard is always appreciated. Okay. Alright, this guy took Corpse Explosion. You can have it. And then 4 incoming. I could do Apparition, but let me see what the Backflip gives me first. Yeah, I think I'll do Apparition and Doppelganger. How about that? Okay. Gives me a lot of card for next turn. Well, actually just 2. Not that much. Okay. Alright, back then to corpse explosion as well, and now I have lots of incoming, so I sort of need that apparition. Good. Then do Blade Dance, play the Shivs. Okay. And then I probably don't want to catalyst that one. Let's do Deflect Slice. And then I think I'll just wait. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to play anything else. Save the energy. Here, let's grab the burst. Save the energy with the ice cream. Okay. So back then it's guaranteed to be dead with the poison. Should I worry about the minions? Let's do prepared. Yeah, this might be better. Alright, let's do poison stab, bane, then quick slash. Okay. And then let's do another corpse. How about that? That will deal 100 damage just by itself. Distraction gives me an escape plan. Yeah, that was 100 damage. Fine. I'm a little worried about this. Okay, well, let's see. Next attack is the big attack. 51. Yeah, I don't see a chance. Yeah, I do have the Lex Weave. That brings it down to 30. Let's do prepared. Acrobatics. And then, okay, I got lucky with the Adrenaline Dross. Alright, let's see if that does something, though. Alright, Sneaky Strike is free. I can do Deflect, Acrobatics, and I'm almost quite there. Yeah, actually, I mean, I don't even need to play the apparition. So it's do a free Eviscerate, then Poison Stab, and Sucker Punch. Okay. The lace might be really nice. Let's take it. Okay. So far I'm perfecting, so I'm pretty happy with that. So if I have the Hyper Beam with not too much difficulty, let's do After Image. See what the escape plan gives me. Let's just do Dash and nothing else. Okay. 14. I'm not off the woods yet. I do have 2 apparitions, nothing else, so I need block. I don't have it. Alright, let's drink all the potions. Hope I gain some type of blocks from somewhere. Yeah, well, I guess there's a block potion. I have to do it. Alright, let's do the apparitions and then do Catalyst. Okay. Terra is fine. Let's take the Terra here. Alright. Okay, here. Just need a little bit extra. Let's do Adrenaline. Probably don't need the apparition. This actually, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help an extra turn of apparition. Let's do Corpse Explosion and then play these Sucker Punches. Okay, and then the poison should be enough to kill next turn, right? Yeah, so I guess I was just focusing and making sure I have enough, I have all the cards that I need, and it did work out beautifully. Okay. Alright, perfected this one too. We got a Fear Potion, which I'll gladly take. Phantasm Killer Burst and Tools of the Trade. I feel like I picked up Collect Runes and Burst, didn't I? No, yeah, fine. Let's grab a Collect Runes on that. Why not? Okay. And then here, probably going to go with the Column Bell. I'm big up to unique Curse and 3 relics, so that gives me unique curse number 2 or 3, I forget. Actually, no, that gives me 3 copies of curses. And I already transformed one of the Wraiths to be clumsy, or one of the Regrets to be clumsy, right? Yeah, and I got a shame too. It's fine, it's fine. Preserved Insect, when used in lead combats, have 25% less HP. Caution card, future card rewards, and 1 additional card to choose from. And Thread and Needle strategy come with 4 plated armor. That should be really nice. Okay. Doing a deck at the end. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only seeing 4 elite paths. Yeah, there's one on the left with 1, 2 early question mark rooms in the shop, and then a third and then an optional late shop, or on the right, which gives you 1, 2, 3. Also just 3, and then the far right and sort of middle only have 3 heads, right? Or 3 elites, I mean. Yeah, so so I decided to go on the left, right? 1, 2 early shop, and then 2 elites, and then another 2 for a total of 3 question mark rooms. And on the right side, wait, was I also getting 3 question mark rooms? Did I miscalculate? Hang on. Go on the right side, I will get 1, 2, 3, and then turn right 4. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3. And then later 1, 4 here. Yeah, fine. So I guess they're identical. In that case, let's hit the path with the shop. I wouldn't mind hopefully getting an Apotheos, not an Apotheos, a Mind Blast. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here I don't have any discard, so these 2 are a little useless. Although this does deal 27 damage. No, let's do probably Corpse Explosion on you. I'll also take care of the backliner. Let's also do here, Deflect. And then because I'm almost fully defended, let's do Well-Laid Plants. That way I can save, I guess, these 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then here, 20 incoming. That is a lot. I would like to do the Apotheosis. Let's do that, then do Prepared. get rid of these two. I probably don't need the Sneaky Strike. Or sorry, the what do you call it? The Apparition, because I can do Sneaky Strike 1 and Sneaky Strike 2 for free. I guess I can do 1 Poison Stab and a Catalyst, and that is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Catalyst can be really nice, especially if it's uprated. Alright, got an Ancient Potion, which I'll skip. Quick Slash, Dagger Spray, Deadly Poison, or Reflex. Deadly Poison, I thought I had a copy of that. Yes, I think I should probably go for a Collect Bonus on that, right? Alright. And then here, well, I don't want to lose something where I can get a Collect Bonus. I have, how many backflips do I have? 6, yeah, and I think I only have 4 Quick Slashes and 4 Weathered Plants, so let's lose a backflip. Okay. And then here, I could get... Well, actually, I have enough curses. Dodge and roll, die to die. I already have a die to die. Wait, let me check how many dodge and rolls did I have. Where are they? Dodge and rolls. I just had to... Okay, so I would like the dodge and rolls. Neutralize. Okay, fine. I guess I'll take a neutralize. Yeah, let's take the dodge and roll. And then panic button. I would love that. Didn't get it. Calculate gamma would have been great, too. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Right here, don't have a lot of gold. Dreamcatcher is probably not necessary. Already have enough Weathered Plants and just picked up enough dodge and rolls. Let's grab a Collector's on the dash. I should be able to get enough relics, right? So I don't need the relics necessarily. Did I have enough deflects? Let me check that. Deadly Poison, deflect. No, I needed 1 more set of deflects, so let's grab that. Okay. I don't want to safeguard. Well, actually, you know what? I can afford the Dark Shackles. Let's take that too. Can't really get a Collector's on that, but it might end up being very helpful. I forgot the path. I'm going to go on the right, get an extra question mark room, and then go left, right? Yeah, that gives me enough question mark rooms. I hope I didn't pick up the wrong path here. Right, here I got the Dark Links. Yeah, Apparition is really nice here. Let's start with Dagger Throw first. I could play the Eviscerate for free, right? Actually, I would like to dodge and roll too. Actually, no, I have enough block with the top bandages. So, yeah, let's do Apparition... Or, sorry, the Prepared first, then do Apparition here, and then play the Eviscerate. Okay. Corpse Explosion would be great if I can get that. It would make my life a little easier here. Alright, 18. Yeah, there's a Wraith Form. But then I'll still take some damage. But still, let's do Wraith Form. Again, makes my life easier. Okay. And this one doesn't count against my Perfect, so it's fine. Alright. Okay, another Wraith Form. That might be a little too much. Let's do Backflip. Actually, again, it would make my life easier. Let's play that. Alright. I'm going to lose Dex, but at least I have plenty of intangibility. Another 2. Let's do Apotheosis. Upgrade everything. Quick Slash. Neutralize and Slice. Might as well do Apparition. Okay. So now the hope is to just get a Corpse Explosion. I do have 156 cards in my card draw pile though, so that might not be easy to pull off. Yeah, I might not be able to get a Corpse Explosion here. Let's just do that. It does a good amount of damage. Then do Dash, Neutralize, and wait. Okay. Alright, still intangible. Here, let's burst the Adrenaline. Let me count cards just because this looks promising. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, unfortunately, that's not enough, right? Yeah, fine. I'm hoping I can get combo against a Gen Head soon. That would be ideal. Alright. Okay, Noxious Seems Bane. I'll attack Cloak and Dagger. I have enough Banes, and did I have enough Cloak and Daggers? No, let's grab a Collect Bonus on the Cloak and Dagger. Too bad it's not upgraded, though. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis. Alright, 9 incoming. 2 dodge rolls alone are not enough. Let's do Backflip. I don't have any discard either, right? Ooh, I could burst a dodge and roll, I guess. Let's do Massive Stab, Slice, and then, yeah, let's burst a dodge and roll. Okay. I didn't have to burst it, but it's extra block next turn, so that might come in handy. 18. Neutralize is great, brings it down to 9 again. I only have 8 here. Let's do Heal Hook. I guess I have to play the Dash. Let's do Adrenaline as well. Alright, I don't need the Apparition. Let's do Slice. You know what? Because of Ice Cream, I'm not going to play the Dash. Let's just wait here. That way I have lots of energy for next turn. Okay. Which is a big attack there, 45. I do have the Apparition, but no block again. As I want to waste a block potion again. This is frustrating. Alright, no, yeah, fine. Let's waste a block potion. Okay, let's hope this will be worth perfect there. Could have considered taking Blur. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Deadly Poison, Prepared. I don't think I'll do Lexu. Let's see what the Acrobatics gives me. Probably don't need the Bane either. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Okay. I just need like 2 or 3 catalysts. That'll be ideal. 45 again. Okay, I did get a Wraith form, and I have... Hang on, let's do Prepared first. Then do Free Sneaky Strike, play the Apparitions, and then the Wraith form. Okay. Alright, so at least that heals, and I'm fully defended this turn. Next turn, I still need 3 block. I do have the dash, that's great. Should I do another Wraith form? Let's do it. Okay, that way the Regret deals less damage too. Well, just 1 damage, I guess. And then here I'm not being attacked. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Tear, Dagger Throw. Probably don't need the Slice. That's the least amount of damage. And here I do the shifts, and that is enough with the poison. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one did have to use a block potion. We got a potion belt. I can pick up, gain 2 potion slots, and kunai every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity, which is great. I didn't get a collect runs in the Wraith fronts, right? Let's grab that now. Beautiful. Come. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's start with the backflip. I'm hoping, yeah, again, I was hoping for the Corpse Explosion. That didn't happen. Let's do Piercing Wail to be fully defended, and then do Cloak and Dagger to play a few shivs. Okay. Let's take the Phantasmal Killer here. Alright. Alright, only 10 incoming, and there's a Corpse Explosion, that's great. I will take some damage, I think that's fine. Let's do Corpse Explosion and die. Okay. Yeah, again, it does make my life easier, so I will accept 10 damage here, and hopefully no more. Because I just need to deal 9 plus 6, 15 damage from the back thunder, or I can do another Corpse Explosion. Hang on. Let's do Prepared. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Corpse Explosion, and then I can fully defend with the Apparition. Okay. And then the Poison should be enough to get rid of the back thunder next turn, right? Alright. And I have 2 Corpse Explosions, so that should deal enough damage to everybody anyway. Can I play a power just to heal back a little bit? No, it's fine. I was trying to trigger the Bird Face Urn, but that's okay. Alright, Blur is probably important. I should probably take it. Yeah, and I only have 1 copy of it, so let's get a collect bonus on that. And also, it might be really nice to have. How am I doing time-wise? It might be hard to do in less than 45 minutes. Alright, I think I'll do After Image, Apparition, and Blur. That will give me enough block for next turn, and I'm just gonna hope I'll get another source of intangibility, even though I have lots of cards to draw. Okay, because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Alright, yep, I'm a little bit in trouble here. Let's do die, then Prepared. Okay. Then do Blade Dance. At least I can get rid of these 2. Yes. And actually, I'm fully defended that way. Let's do Doppelganger here as well. Okay. None of these. Alright. So extra 2 card draws. This guy's guaranteed to be attacking me. I do have the Leg Sweep. That might be nice. Let's do Leg Sweep. Brings it down to 14. I'm almost fully defended there. I don't think I can play enough skills. So let's do Neutralize. This guy. Hang on. Yeah, let's do Neutralize you. Then Sucker Punch you. So 14 plus 5, 19. I'm getting there, and I can trigger the Independent Fan, which is great. And then let's also do Deadly Poison, and, I mean, might as well play Deflect, deal 5 extra damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, luckily this guy's not attacking me, that's great. I could do Corpse Explosion, deal some extra damage that way. Yeah, let's do Corpse Explosion, and then die. Okay. Alright. Another After Image would have been great to play here. 39, that is a lot. Luckily, I did get an Apparition and a Deflect. Beautiful. Let me see what this gives me first. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do... Wraith Form gives me an extra ton of intangibility. That might be slightly better. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to lose decks, though. Okay, yeah, I got lucky with the Reptomancer. Usually it doesn't not attack me for this many turns. So let's see what the distraction gives me. Setup. I don't think I need to set up anything. Let's do Neutralize, Prepared. And, yeah, Burst the Out Maneuver, why not? Okay. Alright. We'll need to deal a lot of damage to this guy. No more intangibility. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's do Distraction, Quick Slash, another Wraith Form, why not? Let's also do the Apparition and the Master Stab. Okay. No more poison this guy, though. Alright, here let's do Adrenaline. I mean, Eviscerate is fine, right? Let's do Deflect, Backflip. Okay. Distraction gives me Blur. Alright, then, yeah, let's just do Eviscerate 27. And then, actually, if I do Dark Shackles... it's close. I thought it would be enough. Yeah, just need any attack to get rid of this guy. A little surprising. Again, usually... Oh, wait, did I not get a single attack? I did with the neutralize. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Singmo. When adding cards into your deck, you may use to make sure we buy 2 instead. A little too late for that. And Pocket Watch, whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. A Poison Potion. I already had enough Corpse Explosions, right? And I'm pretty sure I didn't have any of the others. Let me just double check that I had enough corpses. Yep. Let's grab the Alchemist. Not a bad thing to have, especially with the Potion Belt. Got Whitestone on pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's a Flying Knee and Die to Die upgraded. And Old Coin on pickup, gain 300 gold. So, yeah, on the left side I was going to get a shop, right? Yes, let's do the left side. Come. Alright, Giant Head, let's see if I can get combo here. For that, I should probably save... Could double play the Cloak and Dagger, right? Let me start with double playing the Cloak and Dagger here. I could also save energy with the Ice Cream, but let's see if this does anything. Alright, and then let's see what the distraction gives me prepared. Yeah, no, unfortunately, this is... I will need way more energy to be able to get combo here. Only played 9 cards there. Alright, yeah, let's not do anything. Actually, I will do Deadly Poison because I might draw some Catalyst. Let's take the Calculate Gamble here. Alright. So here I'm going to be attacked for 13. There's Doppelganger. That's interesting. I don't have any discard, right? Let's do After Image, Quick Slash. Yeah, Blur is nice. Let's do Blur. Slice, Apparition, Doppelganger. Okay, the Doppelganger gives me extra card on next turn. Alright, and then here, I could do another Doppelganger if I really want to, and actually that would also allow me to, I think I'll do it, that will also allow me to hang on to the Wraith form until I need it. I don't think, actually Calculating Gamble is nice, let's take that. Alright, I'm hoping with the extra energy I can get combo, because I think I'm going to lose the time, actually I did lose the Lightspeed modifier already, so hopefully I can make that up somehow. I will need extra card draw. I do have Burst and Backflip, that might be nice. Let's start off with Neutralize Prepared. There's a Wraith form. I'm not sure if I need 2. This rate is cheaper, but not as cheap as I'd like. Let's do Well-Laid Plans. I think now my hand is free enough to burst the backflip. There's an Apotheosis. It's really nice. Let's do the Apotheosis, then do Heel Hook. Okay. I was really hoping for... yeah, no, I needed something better here. Not Cloak and Dagger. The, what do you call it? I forgot. Calculate Gamble. That's why I need it. Alright, because I only played 9 cards here, so that's a little pathetic. I guess it might be a good idea to continue to battle weakness with the Sucker Punch. And then let's just do Dodge and Roll for extra block next turn. Okay. This rate is fine. Alright. And then here, let's keep the Wraith forms and the dash, I guess. Okay. Alright, 21. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Outmaneuver. Yep, that's fine. I could do Leg Sweep. Let's do Backflip. Actually, I guess I don't need Leg Sweep. And the Catalyst is not that useful here either. Let's do another Afterimage. And you know what? I'm going to really try hard to get... Anti-Cycling is fine. Try hard to get combos. So let's grab these 3. Ignore the Wraith forms. Okay. 24. Yeah, the problem is... Wait, I also will need some block. Let's do the Apparitions... Actually, that's enough, right? Yeah, and then nothing else. And again, continue to save... bullet time might be nice. Continue to save the cheaper cards. Okay. And Blade Dance again does play 5 cards total. I'm intangible here. Yeah, the problem is energy. Maybe let's just accumulate energy. Let's just do that. Let's just play 1 card here. How about Wraith Form? More turns of intangibility. Okay. And then Storm of Steel might be nice. And save these 3. Okay. Another 1. Yeah, I probably don't need another Apotheosis. Anything I need to burst, I could burst a Blade Dance, but then I have to... You know what? I can get rid of a lot of cards here. Let's do that, and then just keep the Backflip. Yeah, and then let me burst the Blade Dance. So that, well, there's a counter here. Okay. Play these Shivs. Still not going to be enough, though, right? Then do Backflip. Okay, at least that's played twice, so that's good. But yeah, unfortunately... unless this gave me something better. Yeah, no chance. Let's do Predator and another Apparition. Let's see. I mean, it's not too late. I could try it again. The problem is that the enemy only has 147 HP left, so Might be accidentally able to deal too much damage. There's a calculated gamble here. That might be good. No burst, though. Let's do the Endless Agonies, then neutralize, and then play the Blade Dances. Okay. Yeah, this might work. Let's try it. Okay. And then here, let's see what the calculated gamble gives me. Yeah, no. Again, not even that close, right? That's a bummer. At least I'm able to defend a lot. I mean, I'm still intangible, but... yeah, I needed more damage. I just didn't have it. Let's do Merciful Stab, and then Bane. Okay. Alright, we got Calipers. That's actually really nice. At the start of your turn, lose 50 block rather than all of your block. And pair up and pick out race from XP by 10. That's also very helpful. We got a Blessing of the Forge. And I think Alchemize. I didn't get a Collect Bonus on that, right? Yeah, let's grab the Collect Bonus on the Alchemize. Okay. Alright, and then here, I would hate to lose the Blade Dance. And did I have a shop coming up? I did. I'm okay losing Explosive Potion, yeah. And instead, what did I get here? Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. That's very nice to have. Alright. And then here, I have to be a little careful with the Seer Guardian. You know what? I would love to do Apotheosis Wraith Form. I can't do that. I can do Apotheosis and Apparition, though. And actually, no. Let's do Neutralize and then Backflip. Alchemize. Yep. That's a Duplication Potion. That's really powerful. And then let's do Slice and Dark Shackles. That way I just don't have any incoming. Okay. Alright, so a 19 incoming. There is a die here that might help. Here, if I do die, then Poison Stab. Then the Piercing Wail also will affect the backliner, which means I'll only take 2 damage rather than the 10 originally. Okay. I have lots of incoming, luckily. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's see if I can get combo because I have Burst the Adrenaline here, right, available. So let's do... might deal too much damage. Let's do 1... let's do 2. Okay. Then, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay. Then, I have to play something twice, right? So let's do 7, 8. Okay. Then 9. Get rid of everything other than the Blade Dances. Okay. Might deal too much damage. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And yeah, I think I'm dealing too much damage. 15, 16, 17. Well, there's enough to kill, but I think I'm still too short from being able to get a combo, which is unfortunate. Alright. Okay, outmaneuver, reflex flechettes, or concentrates. Did I take enough outmaneuvers? No. So yeah, let's grab a collect bonus on the outmaneuver. Okay. And then yeah, let's hit a shop. I have enough gold. Mango is interesting. Not necessary, though, for a higher score. I think for the sake of a higher score, I don't see anything. I have enough acrobatics, no accuracy, so might be a little too late to take some. Guess I'll do setup. Did I have enough eviscerates? I feel like I did, right? E, where's the eviscerates? Wait, I'm still on D. Sorry. Yeah, I do have enough eviscerates. Alright. I guess I can take Fossilized Heal Experiment. The first time you lose HP each combat. I mean, it does something. And if I can afford it, let's take the acrobatics as well. Okay. Alright, final boss before the... or final elite before the boss fight. No discard yet. Let's do all-out attack. Okay. Then, Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. And then Finisher for 24. That's not too bad. Okay. Good game was nice. Right, 9 incoming. I mean, I could burst the Alchemize. Let's drink the Flex and the Poison Potion, and then burst the Alchemize. Hoping for an Intangibility Potion, did not get that. And then without that, I might have trouble defending, huh? I mean, I have the buffer. I guess I can do Slice and Outmaneuver. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what the buffer is for, right? Okay, lots of incoming here. Do you have Dark Shackles? I do have Wraith Form. Let's do Acrobatics first. Blur is interesting. Okay, let's do Wraith Form, then Blur and Adrenaline. Alright, that way I also have some gold left over for next turn. And unfortunately, cannot play the Apotheosis. Let's do Blade Dance, play the Shivs. Alright. Okay. Here, I don't think I need to take anything else. Okay. Bet I couldn't play that Apotheosis. That would have been nice. Alright, I'm still intangible here, which is great. Let's do Deadly Poison, Outmaneuver on Doppelganger. Okay. Choke Sucker Punch. Yeah, I'll skip this. Right? And then no more intangibility next turn. Luckily, I'm also not being attacked. Beautiful. Here, let's do acrobatics, get rid of the curse, then play the sneaky strike for free, predator distraction, and then masterful stab should be enough together with the poison, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, not too difficult. Still haven't gotten combo though. We got Strawberry up, Big Up, Race actually by 7, and Tungsten Rod. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less. That's really nice. And then, yeah, I think I forget about adrenaline. No, we already have enough adrenalines. I don't think I have any glass knives. I feel like I saw an unload somewhere. OPQRS, no. I did have 3 setups, but that's not offered here. I guess might as well take another set of unloads. Why not? Or maybe, nah, it's fine. I already took it. Okay. Alright, next upgrade should probably be the what do you call it? Wraith forms? Yeah, let's upgrade those. Okay. Alright. Okay, moment of truth. Dono Deca. Let's see if I can pull this off. Alright, sorry about that. So, I have 2 Blessing of the Forges. I don't really need them. Let's drink 1 of them. That way, the Apotheosis will be much more effective. Let's do that. Upgrade everything. Then do acrobatics. Oof, Alchemize is kind of nice. There's also an apparition and a corpse explosion. That's exactly what I needed. Let's get rid of the poison stab. Then do apparition. Then do the free alchemize. That's a region push. I don't really need it. I'll get rid of it immediately. Let's do dark shackles. Get rid of artifact. And then I can do corpse explosion and a slice. Okay. So yeah, I just need to target the backliner now. Time-wise, I should be able to get the speedster at least, right? 26. I do have piercing whale. Do have a duplication potion. If I duplicate the piercing whale, that might be necessary. Let me see what the quick stash gives me first. Yeah, just to be safe, let's duplicate the piercing whale. Okay. Alright. Blade dance is fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, another 26. Let's burst the adrenaline for sure. Okay. I don't want to burst the piercing whale. Could also do the wraith form. Yeah, I have the ancient potion, which bursting the piercing one might be better, right? It will also save me energy and still allows me to be fully defended. Okay. And then let's do masterful stab, but then next turn might be a problem. Still, I think I should be fine flying knee and might as well do deflect. Okay. Yeah, time-wise I should be fine, right? Okay. 18. Let's do another alchemize for a dex potion. Drink it right away. Then do distraction. 2 dodge and rolls. That's 16. Not quite enough. I mean, I have the buffer, but actually, unload will give me enough block, right? Let's do the dodge and rolls and then do unload. Okay. Yep. Here, let's skip. Okay. 32. I have 16 already. Let's do escape plan. I could set up the eviscerate. No, hang on. Here, let's do prepared first. Okay, there's another corpse explosion. I'm getting rid of 2 cards, right? I might need the dodge and roll, because I only have 30 block, I need 32. And I can't discard anything else, so... Catalyst might be nice too. Let's get rid of these 2, okay? And then, yeah, I have to dodge and roll. Let's do corpse explosion, catalyst, and then eviscerate, okay? And then I think I should be fine, right? Because I just need to deal... Was that 21 damage? That seems very doable. Quick slash, dash, and that is enough. Alright, beautiful. Just for fun, I'll play... actually, you know what? Just for fun, let's do another catalyst. Yep, that way I have an 82 poison on the backliner, and that should be enough. Okay, phew. Alright, that was a close one. Or, not close one. I guess I needed some luck there. Let's see. 2,211. That's not too bad. So, of the 12 elites I affected, only 7 I did miss a few elites. 30 collector bonuses. That's really nice. I think that's the only way I was able to get a high score here. As Gvidian and curses were doable. I think everybody should have gotten it. I like shiny. I did miss the light speed modifier. No, the light speed modifier. I got speedster instead. I like shiny, which should be also very doable. Overkill was very easy. Combo should have been doable. I think I just missed it. I needed a little bit extra luck to get the cards I needed, and I just missed it a few times. So I am 5th right now. But look at that. Jimmy has 77 points more. Okay, that's 75 plus another 2. And then Sita got, yeah, exactly 125 points more. I wouldn't be surprised if all of this come from collector bonuses, or possibly it is also maybe possible to perfect more elites that I missed. And then, you know, maybe getting like speed or some small modifiers here and there. But yeah, I think today's run will probably just come down to collect bonuses. So yeah, let me know in the comments how many you were able to get. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Sealed Deck, Red Cards, and Night Terrors modifiers, and it was a fun run. People did really well, including Gemino and Alex, who are tied for 13th place with 1420. Congratulations. So both were able to perfect everything, so all the 7 leads and all the 3 bosses. Gemino went for Highlander, took a different path on Act 2, took a path with an extra shop. Because of that, had different RNG. For example, Gemino did not get the normality event, which meant he did miss out on the money and the stuff modifier, but was able to make that up with Overkill, Pauper, and the time modifier. So congratulations there. Alex with the same score, same number of perfected elites, all of them, and then Alex also unfortunately missed the time modifier, so I think that cost him points. He did interestingly get the normality event. He did minimize question mark rooms on Act 2, and because of that RNG was able to get the normality event, which did allow him to get the money and the stuffed, and the most importantly, money, what else do we get? Oh right, yeah, the stuff modifier. That's the one thing that Gemino wasn't able to get because of not having the normalities. And then actually Alex mentioned that, he brought up a Danny DeVito meme with Akibiko and Tantrum, and I actually realized I put in Akibiko and Tantrum both as my thumbnail for the last 2 days, so it was not just yesterday's, but also the days before thumbnail. It's just such a powerful combo, right? I guess usually on the thumbnails I put the powerful combo of that day, and that's what happened for 2 days in a row. Anyway, Alex also mentioned that he could have had curses instead of Highlander, but then he would have, I guess, not made up any new points. Although if he had done that, he also would have been able to get the Insignifiant modifier, which he missed just by 2, unfortunately. Although, who knows, maybe with those curses it would have been more difficult to perfect all the bosses. But yeah, still, great score from Alex and Gemino, congratulations. Then next you have Pelts in the Dark, tied with 1416 at 16th place. So Pelts perfected 6 of the 7 leads, missed only the Nemesis, just had bad card draw, nothing could have done there. Got all the bosses, went for Highlander, missed curses by 1. I think that was a common theme. A lot of people just missed it by 1 because I think a lot of the new curses offered were duplicates. Was able to get the stuff modifier as well as Overkill thanks to a Blasphemy that Pelts picked up early and then removed later on. And then mentioned that the Sealed Deck he picked similar to mine, very defensive, but he also picked up the Armaments, which he mentions he does enjoy with the Watcher because it can upgrade the Miracle, so basically gain extra free energy, which is nice. That's not something I considered. Smart idea there. Anyway, then next you have Jenny here with 1390. That's a fairly decent score. I'm here with 1366. Not too bad. I perfected 4 of the 7 leads, all the bosses. Was able to get Highlander stuff thanks to the curses, although I did not have enough to be able to get Highlander, although I could have pivoted to getting collector bonuses because I was offered both the Bites and Apparitions. Actually, I think nobody really went for collector bonuses yesterday, right? So I think everybody rejected those 2. And then I missed the Insignifiant. I was not really close to that, but I was able to get Pauper, Overkill, and actually I didn't get combo. Nobody was able to get combo yesterday. Then next you have Goldbear and Mike tied at 1364. Goldbear perfected, didn't mention what he perfected. I suspect he had a very similar run to me, but he did complain about the fact that he only saw 4 unique curses and 3 duplicates. Was not able to get a 5th unique curse, unfortunately, and I think everybody had that same experience yesterday. And then next you have Jimmy here with 1351 in 62nd score place, and Shivers with 1337 in 94th place. So yeah, it was a fun run yesterday, but I definitely had some room for improvement. Today's run again will come down to collect bonuses. So yeah, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.